Number 5. Dressrosa. Now I'm sure most of you would be surprised by this since it wasn't the most well received arc because of the length and we didn't get to see half of the crew for a long period of time. But you got to admit it has some really good moments. For example, Sabo's return, which I'm sure most of you didn't see it coming, even though we knew he was going to come back eventually. We got to see the new Admiral Fujitora, Claw's backstory, which has to be one of the best backstories if not the best in One Piece. Even Usopp had great moments with God Usopp and him awakening his Haki. We finally got to see Luffy's 4th gear, and I think this arc really ended well with a big moment with so many pirates joining the crew. There were so many things going on this arc, and I think you could see why it was one of the biggest arc in One Piece. Number 4. Sabodi. Another arc where we got introduced to so many awesome characters. We finally got to see another admiral who kicked so much ass in this arc. Supernovas were introduced as well, who are really important to the story of One Piece as it seems. And we actually got to see them in action, which was pretty cool. Luffy punching the Celestial Dragon has to be one of my favorite moments in One Piece. And then we got to see Railing, one of the members of the Rogers crew itself. Him using Conqueror's Haki, another highlight from this arc, and of course, that ending. That ending. Number 3. Enies Lobby. This arc was an emotional roller coaster. I probably shed more tears in this arc than I did in any other arc. And that says a lot because One Piece has some really emotional moments. We finally got to see Robin's backstory, which once again was one of the most emotional backstories in One Piece. We got to see some cool new moves from the crew, and Nami finally got to fight. Although I'm still not a huge fan of her attacks, but still it was really great to see her fight. Rob Lucci vs Luffy has to be one of the best and deepest fights in One Piece. And I thought the way Going Merry's funeral was done was fantastic, and I think almost everyone shed some manly tears during that. Number 2. Impel Down. For me, this arc really felt nostalgic with so many returning characters, and the comedy was really well done with Buggy coming back. And it was great to see another member of the Revolutionary Army, and of course we finally got to see the 7th Warlord Jinbei, who's one of my favorite characters in One Piece. And it was really great to see Crocodile again after a long time, who's still badass as ever. And I'm not gonna lie, Bon Clay's sacrifice in the end was kinda emotional. Marineford is in my top 2 arcs, along with Hunter x Hunter's Chimera Ant arc. It's going to be hard to summarize this arc since so many awesome stuff happened in this arc. First of all, Whitebeard, what a fantastic character. It was great to see him and all the members of the Whitebeard Pirates in action. So many characters in this arc had their own moments. I have rewatched this arc so many times and not even once I missed the members of the Straw Hat crew. And the most shocking thing in this arc, or even the whole of One Piece, was the character deaths. In One Piece you don't see many characters dying. When 2 of the most awesome characters die in just one arc, it's really heartbreaking. I think both the deaths were really well done, and of course Shank's entrance and Ben fucking Beckman making Kizaru shitting his pants. In my opinion, Marineford, it's not just the best arc in One Piece, but also one of the best arc in shonen anime and manga.